Hello YouTube, welcome, I'm Macerator and this is Minecraft, hello! Now, last episode we had quite a buildy one, where we built ourselves this brilliantly bag of holding, which will help us out massively. We got ourselves a diamond pickaxe, and we also got ourselves a repairing function that, look, is very nicely repaired my backup pickaxe, so that's quite cool indeed. I don't know why all this rubbish is in there. Hang on, we've got to take this out quickly. Let's just take this out and put this back in there. Now, the thing we're going to do this episode is we are going to go and do some mining. Now, while we're here, I'm just going to condense a few more beautifully saturated and disgusting pork chops. Oh, beautiful. They're all cardboardy and really tasty, I'm sure. And we're going to dive into the hole, and we're going to go and do some mining. Now, hang on, can we do a bit of a jump? Oh, no, that was rubbish. Oh, I don't like playing chicken with that, I must say. It's a little bit daunting. Anyway, if you remember, we had quite a nice little base camp down here. And eventually we're going to be bringing everything back up. Actually, we already have brought everything back up, haven't we? That's good. We just got a load of cobblestone down here. Now, what we're going to do is we are going to go and make use of this crevasse. Now, if I remember, at the we found lots of different sort of caverns and bits and pieces. Actually, you know what? This will do quite nicely. Right, so what I'm going to do is we are going to just sort of do some mining, and hopefully with my diamond pickaxe we should make short work of this. So stuff like sulfur is pretty easy to condense. All we're doing is we're finding a lot of materials just so that when we cook them up, we've got lots of energy making potential. So join me in a little bit and we are going to rush through this. So here we go. Well, hello! Look at me inserting extra audio files like I'm an absolute pro. How are you guys doing? If you've noticed, and I kind of alluded to it at the start of the video, but I kind of recorded with the wrong microphone. It was all very embarrassing, so I thought I'd just quickly come on whilst you're watching some little Minecraft guy mine around and catching all that stuff in super speed. I thought I'd just quickly say, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to record all the sound in the other microphone, which is a bit embarrassing, but never mind. The one you can hear me on, and as you can hear, it's a lot clearer than the microphone that is on the rest of this video. I use a Blue Yeti, and to anyone else out there who sort of fancies using YouTube and doing that sort of thing, this is what a Blue Yeti sounds like in comparison to, as you will hear a bit later, the regular laptop microphone that sort of often can hear a lot of the fan in the background. It's all very embarrassing. I mean, this microphone has been brilliant for me. Blue Yeti, it's, how much? I think it probably worked out at about, when I bought it, maybe 70 quid or $70, depending on whether you bought it on Amazon UK or Amazon US, and I think I went for the dollars and paid for the shipping to London, which actually wasn't so bad in the end, so that's the one I use. And actually, if you ever fancy really hearing the difference between the two different microphones, check out the first video of my Moroccan Civ 5 playthrough, and then check out my first ever video, which was the first one of the Shejoni. Now that will make you laugh, it really will. The differences between the sound qualities are just insane. So anyway, I thought I'd step in quickly. Let me know how you think of these Minecraft series are going. It's a little bit, I haven't quite found my rhythm with these yet. I mean, it's the first time I've ever really tried to chop anything up, and I'm kind of doing this at the same time as doing The Witcher, and I've got something else coming up which should be quite good as well. Let me know how you think it's going. I mean, there's the background music. I mean, when I'm editing the video, the background music's already getting a little annoying, so if you've got any other recommendations and it's free to use off the Creator Studio, then let me know. If you would rather see everything and wind forward like we're doing now, or just sort of skip forward to the future, then let me know about that as well. I can do that. Either's possible. The idea of this playthrough was to get so that you could see that I was doing it live and I wasn't skipping anything or cheating anything in. But to be honest, I'm sure you can trust me and not have to watch. But anyway, I'll get back to it. Sorry about the mic again, and yeah, remember to like, comment. I'll see you in a bit. Oh, hello. What's this? Little slime poking around. Right, hang on. I'll take you one. Oh, easy. Easy pickings. Look at that. And coincidentally, look at that. I think my bag's just filled up. So let's just see what sort of thing we've managed to pick up. We've got quite a few different bits of ores here. So what I'll do is I'll put the full stacks of stuff. We've got 3 full stacks of sulfur. That's pretty good. We've got a stack of cobblestone, but again, that's not particularly useful. I've got another one here. Apart from that, we've picked up quite a few different bits of ore, so I think, especially because I managed to find those 2 emeralds, I reckon we're not far off having pretty much exactly what we're going to need to sort of last and to get by on that. So I think if I can remember where the way out was, and I'm not entirely sure I can, I think I'll probably call it about there. So give me a few seconds. I'm going to see if I can find my way back. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Fantastic. Right, that'll do. Just for a little bit, and I think hopefully we should have enough materials to be getting on there. So right, I'll see you back at the top. Phew! Now that was a long climb, blimey. Right, what I'm going to do is now I'm back here, I'm just going to switch out my pickaxes. I mean, look, you can see here, my diamond pickaxe is a little cream crackered, so let's go and change that in. You can see already it's beginning to heal itself up very nicely now. And the EMC of it is actually now increasing as well, which is quite funny. Pumping more and more energy into it, which is good. Now, we have got lots and lots and lots of different bits and pieces. We've got lots of sulfur. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe a stack of sulfur seems to be about a quarter of a diamond, so it's not the best, but these emeralds are pretty damn good. Now, we were stocking up on various metals because we want to be able to get the resources that we need, but we have a lot of ore now, a lot of ore. So what we should probably be thinking of doing is to build a macerator. So we're not going to need this anymore. Let's find a macerator. A rotary macerator is the upgraded one. So here we go, a regular macerator. And to do that, we're going to need a few things. So flints, they're fairly easy to get. We're going to need cobblestone. That's, you know, very easy to get. We're going to need a machine block. We're going to need an electronic circuit. Now, the machine block is fairly easy to do. That just requires refined iron. And refined iron is simply, let's have a go, regular iron in a furnace. So we can do that quite easily. Where are our iron? Here we go, we've got lots of iron here. So let's do what we were doing before. We'll just keep a stack of iron in our special chest. And then what we're going to do is we are going to, here we go, put a few blocks of iron in here, and then we're going to set it on fire. Here we go. Splendid. Now that should make the refined iron that we need. Now, what else do we need to do for a macerator? An electronic circuit. Now that is more refined iron. Redstone, we've got some of that, that's fine, and some copper cable. Now copper cable requires just copper, we've got lots of copper, that's fine, and some rubber. Now rubber is melted, here we go, sticky resin. Now we've got sticky resin, we caught that from the tree earlier, let's see if we can find it. Remember we were attacking those rubber trees? Actually, have I still got the rubber tree sapling? Oak sapling? I thought we had some rubber tree saplings at one point. Did I not? Did I completely? No, I didn't get it in the end, did I? Right, let's just get that sticky resin quickly. And what we'll do is we'll melt that down. Sticky resin doesn't have an EMC value, so there's no point holding on to that. So we will just melt that down quickly, and let's just get our copper out. Do we have any spare copper? Yeah, there we go, 12 copper there. Right. Do the same thing we did before. Let's just put one ingot. Oh, we've already got one ingot? We've already got one ingot in there. That's good. That's good indeed. So we've got the copper that we need. We've almost got the refined iron, and here we go. We've also got the rubber, but not quite enough rubber. That rubber does have an EMC value. I don't entirely know why one does and the other doesn't, but there we go. Let's just put a coal or two in here. There we go. There's a bit of rubber there. Fantastic. Now rubber is definitely something we want to put in our chest, because that will come in very handy a bit later. So here we go, let's make some copper wire. We'll build 2 of those, like that, and then we'll put the insulation around the edge. Actually, let's just build some more, like that, because copper cable unfortunately doesn't have an EMC value, so we do have to keep building this. Now that's 18 copper cable, that should be more than enough. Go back in, and we needed the redstone, and we needed the refined iron. So here we go. We've got these 8 here. Oh, hang on. What we're going to do is we're going to have to clear some space out. Let's just chuck a few of the bits and pieces. We need to keep some of the redstone, but lots of this sort of stuff we can throw in there for now. Right, that's good. Let's just pick up the refined iron again. Good, good, good. And we need 1 or 2 more blocks or ingots of it, so I'll just put ruby in there. There we go, to make some more refined iron. Fantastic. And what we're going to do now is we're going to put refined iron there, we're going to put some redstone around the edges, and we're going to fill up with wires around there. Fantastic electronic circuit. That's one of the parts. And we also need a machine block, which is simply refined iron around the edges. There we go, we've got a machine block, fantastic. And we just need some cobblestone and some flint. Now, do we have any flint? Flint's fairly easy to get, but I'm not entirely sure we've got any. No, so what we'll do is we'll just take this gravel, like so, and we'll just put it down, like that, and then we'll just shovel it. Here we go. Now, let's just do this a few times, and hopefully we'll get some flint. Right, there we go. 1 flint. Fantastic. Now, flint has a very low EMC value, so we've got to be a bit careful with this. We might make hundreds of them accidentally. Not quite hundreds. Fair enough. I'll just put 1 redstone in there. There we go. That's enough flint for us. And again, let's just put 1, because we're using it in a recipe. We'll put 1 flint in there. Fantastic. And actually, we're going to put 1 refined iron ingot in there as well. Brilliant. Right, so we've now got the flint along the top. We've got the machine block there, we've got the electronic circuit, and what's the last bit? Oh, cobblestone, here we go. Like that, and there we go. We have a macerator. Now, the issue with industrial craft as a mod is that if I were to put this macerator down and then pick it up with a pickaxe, it would break and I wouldn't be able to use it again, and that's not very good. So what we need is, if we open up industrial craft, yeah, here we go. Now we're looking for some sort of wrench. Here we go, an electric hoe. Electric tree tap. No, that's not the sort of thing we need. It should just be a simple wrench somewhere. Oh, there we go. There it is. Right, this is what we need to pick up the macerator. And to do that, we just need lots of blocks of bronze, or ingots of bronze. So I think I've got some of that left. Here we go. We've got 2 ingots of bronze. That's good. Have we already got 1 in the chest? Nope, we don't. Right, pop 1 in there. We just need to synthesize a few more. Doesn't matter if it's low quality synthesized. Bronze, it'll all come out the same. Let's just stick a few sulfur in there. There we go. Right, 6. I think that was exactly what we needed. Let's just have a quick look. There we go. A wrench. Fantastic. Now that is good. So that's 2 parts of the puzzle. Now what we need is we need something to power the macerator. The macerator isn't like a regular piece of kit. You can't just stick coal in it. It's an electric piece of kit and it needs electricity. We don't have anything that will make electricity. So what we need is we need a generator. Hang on, now whereabouts is the generator? The generator should be somewhere along induction furnaces. Ooh, you can see there are lots and lots and lots of different bits and pieces. You know what, let's just search for it. Got a generator. Here we go, industrial craft generator. To get one of these, we need an iron furnace, which is just iron. Which is fine. Oh, actually, no, we can do it this way, which is a machine block. And that requires less iron, I think. So we'll get just a regular furnace, another machine block. We can do one of those, and we need a battery. Now, these batteries are a bit glitched because you can't just make fully charged ones. So what we need to do is we need to just type in the battery. And here we go. No, not this one. This one. And we just need tin, redstone, and cabling. Now we should be able to do all that, I think. Here we go. Right, tin. Let's just do our usual. Double check the tins. Yep, the tin's in there. Fantastic. So, if I get a cable here, and I get... Oh, no, redstone goes in the middle, doesn't it? Just that. Oh, no. And then we'll get the tin. Like so. Aha! A battery. Here we go. Right, now we just need a little bit more refined iron, so let's just go into our synthesizer. And let's convert all the rest of the sulfur. And we've got loads and loads of this sulfur, so it doesn't really matter. There we go, that'll do for now. And we've got another, here we go, iron casing, a machine block. Now, ridiculously, we need some cobblestone, so let's just, there we go, get that out quickly. Fantastic. We'll put all around the edges to make a furnace. I had to think about that for a second. Machine block, battery, and here we go, a generator. Now this handy piece of kit will convert coal into electricity for us, which is fairly nifty. Now, the thing I've noticed is that we're kind of running out of space here a little bit. I mean, I could keep putting all of the bits of kit around, but I think we're going to need a little bit more space. I might have to start mining into one of the walls. Can't go this way because we've got a whole mine pit down there. What we could do is we could make a little bit of space in here. I think this is probably going to be the best way of doing it. Now, let's just make a little bit of headroom, because we don't want to feel oh, hang on. We don't want to be chipping away at all the wrong walls though. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly hollow this out. So let's just speed this up quickly. There we go. Right, now that should do us a lot nicer. So, we've got the generator. Let's just pop the generator down like that. Fantastic. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to get some of this spare cabling out. This copper cable, and I can put this down there. Now it's insulated. And you see it's linked up to this. And I'll stick the macerator next to it. Now, the benefit of having a macerator is it makes your ore use a lot more efficient. So what I'll do is I'll show you. If I put, let's just put 8 in for now. Put 8 iron ore in here, in the macerator. Now just to prove, you can't stick coal, and you can't stick it in the battery slot, unfortunately. What you can do, is you can do this. Let's stick a few coal in the generator, and the generator is now lit up. Can you hear it whirring away? Very nice indeed. The energy is going down the cabling, and it's now going into the macerator. Now the macerator is a very slow piece of kit. It can be upgraded, but the rudimentary one is pretty slow, so we're going to have to leave this on while we're away. But the iron ore gets macerated and turns into iron dust. And you get 2 dust every 1 ore. Now the dust each smelts into 1 ingot. So effectively what we're doing is we are now doubling our iron ore output, which is fairly good. So for every 1 ore we can get 2 bars, which is effectively doubling what we could do before. Now the downside to this is that just by using a generator, we are going to be churning through the coal in order to do this. You can see there's a bit of residue power in here. The generator will fuel itself up, and it can store a certain amount of electricity in it, but it won't store very much. So effectively, you know, you've got to be a little bit careful with generators. What we could do is we could build a bat box. I think a bat box is the halfway house, isn't it, from memory? Bat box. There we go. To do this, we just need wood, cable, and 3 of those batteries that we made earlier. We can do that. We can do that easily. Well, I'm going to need a bit more tin to do it, though. That's the only problem. So let's just stick some tin in. And we'll get something valuable from here, like some lapis. We'll stick that in. Oh, beautiful. Loads of tin. That's more tin than we can ever need. Good, good, good. What we'll do is we will 1, 2, 3, like so. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll put the wires on top. 1, 2, 3. There we go. 3 batteries. Fantastic. What was the other bits and pieces that we needed? Just some wire and some wood. Oh, we can do that easily. Right, hang on. Let's just get one of those out, because if I turn that into this and then take this wood out, there we go, 5 planks exactly, and then we'll go like that. Batteries on top. Oh, we don't want to make a boat, no. Batteries on top, and then what was it? I've completely forgotten. No, I'm doing this completely wrong. Batteries in the middle, like that, and then the wire on top. Here we go, a bat box. Fantastic. Now the bat box acts as an energy storing system. Oh, did you hear that? Ground to a halt on the last one, so we don't want to do that too often. Right, if we use the wrench to pick up the generator, fantastic. We've run out of... hang on, we need to do this quickly. Let's just put some more stuff in our chemical bag for now. Actually, you know what? We've got a lot of ore that we can stick with the other ore. Here we go. I can hear zombies in the background somewhere. Not very nice. Ugh. Scary, scary. Right, here we go. We've got the generator going. If I stick the generator just in the middle of the room, I can show you a little better. There we go, and then the wrench. Fantastic. Oh no! Oh, it turned into a machine block. Oh damn! This is the problem with wrenches. They're not indestructible. They're not perfect. That is a bit annoying. Right, hang on. So we'll get the cable going. We'll get a bat box here. Oh, I can't believe that happened. That's so annoying. Right, now all sides are an input for a back box except the green one. So if I use the wrench over here, there we go. Now, I need to remake the macerator. That is so annoying. Hang on. Macerator, what was that again? That was... Oh, we need another blooming electronic circuit, don't we? That's wires, refined ingots, and... Oh, that is annoying. That is annoying. We're going to need more wires. Oh, hang on. Right, we're going to have to get a little process of this. The quickest way of doing anything like this is to get something of relatively high value, such as... what should we use? We've got a whole bag of sulfur, haven't we? We don't need yet. Sulfur is of no use to us at this precise moment. First of all, we don't need the coal, but we do need the rubber. So let's just plonk that in there. And then we'll stick the whole thing of sulfur in, and this will make a little bit too much, but it'll make enough for now. Right, so we're going to need, what was it? We'll get 12 rubber. We're going to need some more copper to make wires. So we go, we'll put that in. What do we need? 6 copper. Like that. Chuck all that back in. Now that'll be enough to make wires. We then need to make the... Oh, no, that's not it. Canning machine, we don't need that. We need to make some more refined iron, so let's just do that quickly. There we go. 2 ingots like that, fantastic. Stick that back in. Great, now that should be everything we need. So first of all, make the rubber, like that. Put the copper in, some more wires, good, good, good. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Hang on, stick that in there. Like that. Good, good, good. And make another one of those. Fantastic. After that, we'll stick that one, that one, that one. Oh, it's a machine block. Hang on. Just failing at this utterly. There we go. Macerator. Now the reason it broke into the block, if you remember, is because the wrench isn't 100% accurate. It does it like 90% of the time or 80% of the time or something like that. Now what will happen now is if I stick a load of coal in the generator, do you see, it's not making any electricity. What it's doing is it's passing it through here to the back box, and the back box will now store it. Now the difference is if the generator's not plugged into anything, it'll waste the electricity and that'll all disappear. But this will very handily store it for us until we need to use it. So if I now stick the iron ore, it'll now suck from the back box only what it needs and no more. So what we can do is we can now leave that on the macerator, which will very kindly now macerate up all our iron ore. Have we got any more iron ore in here? Are we just about okay? I think we're just about okay. So what I can do is we can start to get all those ingots processing. Maybe we'll make a few more macerators to speed things along, but that I think is a fairly good start. So there we go. Anyway, thank you very much. There we go. Let's turn the camera around. Oh my god, up. Trouser shot there for you. Oh dear, what's going on? Never mind. Thank you very much for watching. It's been great to have you guys around. I'm aware there's been a lot of mining in this episode, but hopefully we're starting on industrial craft now, and we've made the basic tools. So with this back box and generator, we can start to make a few different tools now, and hopefully we can start doing some quite fun things. So join me later, and I'll see you next time. Bye!